Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're gonna be building a mega shed. So behind me is a shed we built. We built it because we knew that we were gonna be needing a place to store tools and leftover material from jobs. We ended up filling it up pretty quickly. Like within the first month, we ended up filling it up. So this is the inside. We built it all out of wood from our first job. So the lumber was free. And then all we had to do was pay for the metal because the front door was free too. But the inside of this place is completely filled up with material from our first few jobs, and we really can't do anything with this. What we're gonna do is just build a bigger shed to the side. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this metal off and open this wall up, and then we're gonna build a 16-foot by 20-foot deep bigger shed with a garage door on the front. We're gonna keep the same roof line, so the whole front of this shed is gonna look continuous. We're gonna be needing to add more support posts. Our first step would be to get a string rope, line up our holes, and start digging our holes. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started, try to get these posts set. Alrighty guys, we got our cement, got our water, got a level. So I'm gonna set these posts now, starting with this one. Alrighty guys, so we got all of our posts level and square. So now we just need to let them set up overnight. So we're gonna come back tomorrow and get all these cut to the same level, and then we'll go from there. Alright guys, so as you just seen, we got all of our posts cut to level. It's looking really good, and we're ready to move to the next step. So right here we have a mock-up of how we're going to be building this floor. We have 2x10s running along all the top of our posts. We're going to be using these brackets, two 2x10s. Those are going to be our support beams to hold our deck, and then all our deck is going to run that way. So what we did is we went ahead and took our old siding of our shed off to get the floor level, so our new floor can be level with the old floor. So what we're going to do now is go ahead and start building these support beams and get right into it. Ready for the next step again, and what we're going to be doing now is putting our floor joists down. So what we're going to be doing is putting our 2x10s on all of our 16 on center marks all the way down like that, and then our plywood is going to go on top of that, and that's going to be our floor. So what we're going to do now is go ahead and get all of our floor joists lined up and screwed together. So let's get right into it. Alright guys, so it's the next day. We made a move on a garage door off Craigslist for 90 bucks. So it's gonna go right here on the front of our shed. And then we're gonna have a little ramp down to this hillside so that we can pull anything we want up into the shed. So what we're gonna do now is get right into building these walls. So we got our first post set with some temporary 2x4s holding it up. This is what our corners are gonna look like. And then we're gonna be having 2x4s on the outside of each post, connecting each post. And then that's what our metal is gonna screw onto to completely wrap the shed in metal. So what we're gonna do now is move to the second post, then the third post, and get all these posts set. So that way we can start putting our 2x4s on and get ready for metal. So we got our window in, it's looking good. Now we're moving on to our roof. We're using 2x4s every 16 inches. Then we're gonna put an LVL down the center from that wall to this garage door wall. And that way it'll support our 2x4s in the center and have a strong roof.
All right guys, so we just took a break from the roof and we went to go scoop up some free material from our buddy who's taking down his old shop. We got a bunch of 2x4s and some sheet metal.
Guys, a whole bunch of metal.
And some particle board.
Just perfect timing for what we needed.
We also got a legit window.
So guys, this is the window we got for free. We're gonna be putting it in the shed. Back up on the roof. So we got the whole roof done. Put this window in we got from our buddy. And then after we do that, we're gonna start wrapping this in the metal we got from our buddy too. So let's get that window out, put this one in, start wrapping this with some metal. Yes, sir. It's a nice window. Alrighty guys, check it out. We just got a whole lot done on the shed. We got the whole front covered in our new metal. We actually haven't had to buy a piece of metal yet, which is huge. We got our front door on. So we also went ahead and built a wall right there out of 4x4s and landscape timbers, just to backfill this area a little bit so we can put our ramp down that we're gonna be building here real soon. We also went ahead and started some stuff on the inside. We're gonna show you that now. Check it out. Don't mind all of our stuff everywhere. We got to put it somewhere. So this is where it belongs, but we're not organized yet. Painted the whole inside white to make it feel like bigger and brighter in here. And it looks sweet. We also got our window bringing in some nice natural sunlight. And we have our garage door opener installed. We're going to be running electrical to that so that we can just pull up in the truck, hit the button, open the garage door and come in. And since we're doing that, we might as well throw some lights up and some outlets. So if it's ever dark, we could come in and hit the light switch and turn some lights on in here. And also have like outlets to plug any batteries in just in case might as well throw them up since we're running electrical already. So what we're gonna do now is build that front ramp, go ahead and finish up our electrical, get everything wired up, and also paint this floor. And then after that, we'll show you guys the final product.
Alrighty guys, so we finished our wall, ramp, and some finishing touches inside like electric and some organizing. So come check it out. We got our clicker for the garage door. A lot better door than our previous one. A lot more open, more room. Check it out. Got all of our tools, extra materials and garden tools all sorted out. We're really excited. Got a lot more room. Right here is where the old wall of the existing shed was. We were able to triple our footprint and have a lot more space in the new shed. Also a huge upgrade was the electric. Being able to see at night and have outlets in here to charge our batteries is going to be a game changer. So we're really excited with how the shed turned out and all of our organization. Still have some more to do. But
We got pretty organized with these bins over here labeled.
yeah. Still got some to do, but we're really excited. So that's pretty much a wrap on the shed. If you guys liked it, stay tuned. We got more videos coming of some exciting jobs. And don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you later. Peace.